بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. إخوتي في الله، حياكم الله وبارك فيكم وآتاكم من فضله. Pardon me for yesterday. I wasn't able to attend the class. ولكن إن شاء الله اليوم نواصل على ما كنا عليه. Today we'll continue on what we are upon. آخر ما أخذنا, the last thing that we took is صيغة فاعلة. نعم. المضارع من صيغة فاعلة. We took the future tense from the verb when it's فاعلة. أنه ينقسم إلى قسمين. That is divided. The مضارع is divided into two categories. ويفعل. أنتم معي يا إخوة, brothers and sisters online? You understand what I'm talking about? فاعلة, that's the ماضي, like شرب وفهم ولعب ولبس. The مضارع from that, the future tense from that, can either be يفعل or يفعل. يفعل is about 99%. Most of the words is going to be يفعل. Like شرب يشرب وسمع يسمع بفتح عين الكلمة. And it's important that you understand those kind of terminologies. بفتح العين الكلمة. You understand that? You all are with me? نعم. In some words, يكون بكسر عين الكلمة. يفعل. يفعل. And it's قليل. نعم. But it is. From amongst them is حسب. حسب, it comes يحسب ويحسب. It's two different meanings. نعم. وكذلك يرث. يرث. نعم. طيب. Now we have this exercise. If you all look in your books on page 187, it's connected to the فعل الماضي and الفعل المضارع. I don't know if you all recognize that all of these verbs here are from فاعلة. All of these verbs are from فاعلة. And you're going to change it to what? To the مضارع, which is going to be يفعل. Okay, so you're going to read the ماضي and المضارع. The ماضي and المضارع. ولا تتتعتع. Stuttering is not allowed. There's no stuttering. Like a nice smooth reading. So everybody's going to read two sentences. You're going to read the ماضي and you're going to read the مضارع. عندك يا داود.
مع من لعبت في المدرسة يا ليلى؟ مع من تلعب في المدرسة يا ليلى؟ الولد فرح عندما جاء أبوه. الولد يفرح عندما يجيء أبوه.
نعم, that's good. Hayab, hold on. If somebody can hear, they need to go in and come back out. Can everybody hear? If somebody can hear, they need to go in and come back out. Anybody have a problem hearing? Taib, inshallah. That was good. That was good. We're gonna go back and look at the meaning of these sentences. But now we just want to do good reading. Okay. عندك يا غالب.
سميرة لبست الحجاب الجديد. سميرة تلبسين الحجاب الجديد.
It's not تلبسين. This is لبست. لبست is here. تلبسين is أنت. So read them both. Read them both again.
سميرة لبست الحجاب الجديد.
No, you can't say لبستي الحجاب. Is that correct, Abdul Sabot? لبستي الحجاب. Why? If there's a kasra there, why you can't say لبستي الحجاب? If you stop, you have to say لبست. But why is there a kasra there? Because of what? Because iltiqa sakinain. You got to go straight to the sakin. Now, if there's really, that's not a kasra there. That's a sukoon. Now, the kalimah takhallas, to get rid of the kasra, the two sukoons, You call it تخلص من التقاء الساكنين, getting rid of the meeting of the two sukuns. So you can't say labisati al-hijab. You have to say labisati al-hijab, or you have to say labisat al-hijab, which is easier. Say labisat.
So what's the difference between when it was the lesson before when you said you wanted to stop?
Right, but here that's not stopping because of what? Iltiqa as-sakinain. That's stopping for clarity. If you want to stop for clarity, you can't pronounce the kasra. That's not a kasra there. That kasra is not from the actual. How do you say here? You say here labisat. Huwa labisa. Anti labisti. Anta labista. Huwa labisa. Wa hiya labisat. With a sukoon. It's a sukoon. But because of the two sukoons coming together, this is the only reason that we bring a kasra. Yeah, Harun, are you with me? Hold on. Let me come out on the I'm gonna come out on the Telegram and come back in because the microphone is on. I don't know what's the problem. If your brothers on Telegram can't hear, still give me I'm gonna come out and come back in. Come back in. Hopefully they can hear. Is that clear? Okay, let's try that again. So either stop or continue.
Samiratu labisatil hijabatal jadida.
No, it's not hijabata. Again, take your time.
Samiratu labisatil hijabal jadida. Samiratu talbisul hijabal jadida.
Okay, now this is our lesson that we're in. It's a talbasu, it's a talbisu. That's our lesson. Again, say the English again. They say the future tense again.
Samiratu talbisu.
That's talbasu. Yeah. All right, it's going to be at 99% of the times. It's going to be yafalu.
Samiratu talbasul hijabatal jadida.
It's not hijabata. There's no ta on hijab. Okay, now let's say both sentences nice and smoothly.
Samiratu talbasul. Samiratu labisatil hijab al jadida. Samiratu talbasul hijab al jadida.
Yeah, it's better to stop.
Stop where?
Better to stop anywhere. Samira labisat al hijab al jadid. That's one thing, right? Okay. Samira labisat al hijab al jadid. You have to stop somewhere, like to give yourself a break.
First, I'm confused. The first time I said Samiratu labisati al hijab al jadid. I thought you said we don't stop there.
No, you if you stop there, you have to stop on the sukoon. You can't stop on the kasra. You can't say labisati. You have to say Samira labisat. You have to say labisat. You can't say labisati if you stop. Okay. And it's better to stop. So if you stop, you have to say Samira labisat. And that's something that the mind can grasp. Samira labisat. Okay, then they're waiting for you to finish. Al-hijab al-jadid. Now, if you try to put it all together, it's a little long. It's a little long. I'll go to the next sentence.
Maridat qulubun nasi min al-dinai. Tamradu qulubun nasi min al-dinai.
Min al-ghina.
Min al-ghina.
Nah. Brothers and sisters online, how we doing? How we doing? Listen, make your goal not to stutter. That's the most important thing that we can do here. Is there a challenge here, a bigger challenge other than that? Is this a challenge to change that from the Madi to the Mudari? Is that some type of intellectual challenge? Nah. These are not new words. Nah. Are you all with us online, brothers and sisters online? That's not the challenge. The challenge is that you go in one sentence and do another sentence right after it, and it's coming out smoothly. Make that your primary goal in these exercises. Fariha yafrahu لبست تلبس مرضت تمرض. That's not the challenge. But putting that all together, that's where the challenge is. May Allah make it easy. عندك يا هارون.
هل علمت عن غدان رمضان؟
Again?
هل علمت عن غدان؟
That's not an. What would that mean? هلمت an. This an.
هل علمت أنا غدان رمضان؟
What does that mean? What does the sentence mean?
هل علمت? Do you know what you ate for Ramadan?
No. Not the tafsir, Harun. We don't want the tafsir. We just want the translation.
Okay, let me.
We don't want the tafsir. We just want the simple translation. هل علمت أن غدا رمضان؟ هل علمت أن غدا رمضان؟ هل علمت؟
Yesterday. What did you eat yesterday? Ghadan is yesterday. Yesterday for Ramadan, in Ramadan.
Okay. هل علمت? What does that mean?
Ghadan is tomorrow.
MashaAllah. Okay. هل علمت?
علمت. No, like.
هل علمت ماضي. هل علمت? Did you know that tomorrow is Ramadan? هل علمت? No. Did you know? هل علمت أن غدا أن I want you to remember when we used this word before. We had it before. You had it when he said فأخبر الطبيب أن له علما في بطني. It kind of separates between what he informed and what actually he said. What you know and what is actually the thing that's known. Now, أخبر, that he could have said Akbar al-Tabib yesterday before he went to bed, but we didn't say what he actually informed them. So when you're going to say actually what he informed them, then نعم. Imagine I say أخبرت الطبيب أمس لما كنت أمشي إلى المسجد بعد الظهر أن غدا رمضان. When I say Anna, mean now I'm going to inform him what I said. Ya Abdul Sabur, are you with me? Ya Dawood, you understand what I'm saying? When I say Anna, this is exactly what I'm saying, but I could come before that. أخبرت الطبيب, I told the doctor yesterday when I was walking in the house after Dhuhr, that tomorrow's when I say Anna means that tomorrow's Ramadan. So when I say Anna, this is like the punchline. This is what I'm talking about. So when I say Hal alimta, now when I say did you know, now I'm going to explain to you what it is I want you to be known. But I can say Hal alimta ghadan Ramadan. I can say Hal alimta ghadan Ramadan. When I say Hal alimta anna, like when I say anna, this is like a separation. Well, I'm going to explain to you what I'm asking you. What do you know? Now, brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? Are you all with us? Y'all got to pardon me. When I take a day off and I come back, I'm a little hype. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So that's anna. Anna. نعم.
هل علمت أن غد رمضان؟
I'll change that to the future tense.
هل تعلم أن غدان رمضان؟
أن غدا. أن غدا.
أن غدا. أن غدا رمضان.
نعم. Well, tomorrow is Dhul-Hijjah. Just from before I forget. Tomorrow is the first day of Dhul-Hijjah. Naam. And this is the time that we should try to increase some good deeds. And sometimes we just have it in mind. We just try to increase in good deeds. It's not going to work if you don't specifically, intentionally plan to do something. Because before you know it, you probably won't even make 2 extra raka'ah sunnah. And it'll just be gone. So you're either going to fast, you're going to give charity, you have to plan. It's not going to come out when you didn't plan it. You have to intentionally plan to do something. You're going to be in a message, you're going to make more dua, you're going to give charity, you're going to do something. It's not going to come incidentally. Nah. So it's good to fast. Because other than that, what are you going to do? Are you going to give charity? Do it. You're going to get up and pray. You have to do something. You don't want to be like, I smiled more today. That's good, but you want to do something bigger more than smiling in your brother's face, a little more nicer. Okay, you want to do something, hard. Nah. May Allah make it easy. Zayed, the next one.
النساء فهمنا دروس الشيخ. الناس
No.
النساء فهمتي دروس الشيخ.
Now we're going from Mali to
I
Mudari.
thought you was trying to throw a pothole in here, so I thought this was already فهمنا. It's like hunna. It's already.
That's Hunna.
Oh,
Now we know the Hunna in the Mudari. I didn't no tricks.
man.
You know me, I don't have no tricks up my sleeves.
Man, I'm confusing myself. Okay. النساء فهمونا دروس الشيخ.
Fahimuna.
Huh?
Yeah, listen, we want to go to the Mudari. So the Mudari has something at the beginning.
Yeah. Right. Okay. النساء يفهمن دروس الشيخ. النساء يفهمن دروس الشيخ.
يفهمنا.
I'll be thinking you trying to do tricky stuff.
No.
Trick myself.
I'm always trying to make it easy for my students. Y'all know me.
Nah.
عندك يا عبد الصبور.
يا عمر ماذا عملت بعد الغداء؟
Nice and smooth though. Nice and smooth. ماذا عملت بعد الغداء؟
يا عمر ماذا عملت بعد الغداء؟
So we want to put this together. ماذا عملت? What did you do? It's a ماذا عملت بعد الغداء. What did you do after lunch?
يا عمر ماذا عملت بعد الغداء؟ يا عمر ماذا تعمل بعد الغداء؟
Okay, you pardon me for being strict. You don't say ماذا تعمل. No, nobody speaks like that. ماذا تعمل. That's like a beginning reading voice, like when you read. But now you're speaking to somebody. You're going to say it like this. What do you do? ماذا تعمل. Say it in English and say it in Arabic. The same way you say it in English. What do you do? ماذا تعمل.
What do you do? ماذا تعمل.
ماذا تعمل بعد الغداء.
يا عمر ماذا تعمل بعد الغداء؟
Right, go back to the top.
مع من لعبت في المدرسة يا ليلى؟
Again, مع من لعبت.
مع من لعبت في المدرسة يا ليلى؟ مع من تلعب في المدرسة يا ليلى؟
لعبتي أنت.
مع من تلعبين في المدرسة يا ليلى؟
Yeah, so we got to get these pronouns straight. It's going to be embarrassing when you're speaking Arabic and you address a woman like she's a man, or you address a man like he's a woman. Oh man, they're going to be looking at you like, are you insulting me? So there was a sheikh in Yemen called Al-Bayhani, and he was arguing with somebody, and this person, this is years ago, before our time. This is before our time, but still in this time, like 100 years ago, maybe not like that, not even that far ago. And he was debating with somebody. This person was saying there's no difference between men and women. There's no difference between men and women. So when the guy finished talking, Behani wanted to interject and give his proof. So he told the guy, uskuti. Well, uskut is what you say to a man. Uskuti is what you say to a woman, be quiet. And the man was insulted when he told him uskuti. That's what you say to a woman, to be quiet. Now you say to a man uskut. So he said to him uskuti, and he was upset. Now he was like, well, why are you upset? There's no difference between male and female. And he defeated him just with that one statement. Uskuti. Be quiet. So So, alhamdulillah. So you have the pronouns, you got to get that straight. And this is what this is for. This is what this class is for. This is where you stumble. You have to get it straight. Indik Isa.
الولد فرح عندما جاء أبوه. الولد يفرح عندما جاء أبوه.
يفرح عندما يجيء أبوه. But the issue here is fariha. That's what the issue is. نعم. يفرح عندما يجيء.
الولد يفرح عندما يجيء أبوه.
Because we can't say he is happy when his father came. You can't keep that mildly. You can't say he is happy when his father came. He is happy when his father comes. You have to change both of them. Tayyib, the next one.
Samira لبست حجاب الجديد.
No, you have to make that alif lam. Say al-hijab.
سميرة لبست الحجاب الجديد. سميرة تلبس.
Okay, don't stop there. سميرة تلبس
الحجاب الجديد.
Tayyib, inshallah, ya ikhwa. We're going to move on. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال المؤلف رحمه الله حفظه الله تعالى الدرس الثاني والعشرون. Dars number 22. These are the last two pronouns. These are the last two pronouns of fi'l mudari. Understand where we're going. These are the last two pronouns of fi'l mudari. This is lesson number 22. الدرس الثاني والعشرون. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the book. Now we have taken all of fi'l madi. Now we're about to finish fi'l mudari. What is this book about? This book is about the conjugation of fi'l madi, the past tense verb, fi'l mudari, the future tense verb, and the command verb from siga fa'ala. That's what book 1 is about. But the first 10 lessons of the basic fundamentals you need to know before you learn anything about a verb. What is that? Al-damir al-munfasil. Then you need to know about the mimni what? Al-muntasil. Then you have to know about ma'rifah and nakira. And you have to know about mudhakkar and mu'annath. And you have to know about jam' wal mufrad wal muthanna. And then you have to know about mudaf ilayh. And you have to know about lam al mulk also. And you have to know about indi wa indana. Do you remember those classes? There were about 10 classes that we took. You need to know that before you know anything about a verb. So because of that, you don't find not one verb in the book until lesson number 10. And because of that, you don't find any fi'l mudari while you're studying fi'l madi. And because of that, you don't find any fi'l amr while you're doing madi and mudari. Are you all with us online? It's a process. Na'am. Okay, let's look at the let's make sure all these meanings are understood here from the previous sentences. I said we were going to do that. The first one here, ma'aman la'ibti fil madrasa ya layla. With whom did you play with? Who did you play with? Ma'aman, with whom? Ma'aman, with whom did you play with? Na'am. Ma'aman tal'abin. Who do you play with? When it's mudari, it's hal, it's present, not in the future tense, it's present tense. When it's mudari. Y'all are with me? Ashfaq, Harun. Na'am. مع تلعبين في المدرسة. Who do you play with? الولد يفرح الولد فرح عندما جاء أبوه. The boy rejoiced when his father came. When his father came. So when you change that, you're going to say الولد يفرح عندما يجيء أبوه. The boy is happy when his father comes. Or the boy rejoices when his father comes. سميرة لبست الحجاب الجديد. Samira wore the new hijab. سميرة تلبس الحجاب الجديد. Samira is wearing the new hijab. These things we should go through what no stuttering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I gave each person 5 sentences, bam, 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 bam. There's no stuttering. There's nothing. These are simple sentences. Maridat qulubun nas min al-ghina. The hearts of the people came sick because of music, from the music. So min sometimes could mean because of. Tamradu qulub an-nas. You're going to change that to tamradu. Marida is going to change from tamradu. And there's a ta there because of what? Because qulub is plural. Because qulub is jama'. Na'am. Tamradu qulub an-nas min al-ghina. From singing. Na'am. From music. Na'am. And music is haram. Music is disgusting. Music is a poison to your hearts. It produces nifaq. It makes you like, well, that's haram, but it's good. That's haram and it's good. Yurithu an-nifaq. It produces hypocrisy. Don't listen to music. It's going to make you like that which is nasty because it's covered up with icing. It's just covered up with icing and cream. But it's nasty and it's filthy. Now, the same thing with what? What comedy. Comedy is nasty and it's filthy. And the Prophet warned against kathrat dahak. It makes you sick. Hal alimta anna ghadan Ramadan. Did you know that tomorrow is Ramadan? Hal ta'lamu anna ghadan Ramadan. Do you know? Do you know that tomorrow is Ramadan? An-nisa fahimna durus al-shaykh. The women, they understood the Sheikh's lesson. Fahimna. An-nisa fahimna durus al-shaykh. An-nisa yafhamna durus al-shaykh. Tomorrow we're going to do this again. Everybody's going to do 5 sentences. No stuttering. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right. Do your homework. Don't come to class stuttering like that. Don't come to class stuttering. Don't do that. We have to benefit. No, these are simple sentences. So tomorrow everybody's gonna come. Everybody's gonna do 5 sentences. Or maybe I should just make up the sentence as we go. This has to be done. If we're not gonna do this, if we're not gonna perfect this, what are we doing here? I don't understand. What are we doing? Why we come to class every day if we're not gonna perfect these baby sentences here? These are baby sentences. These are simple sentences. All of it is fa'ila yaf'alu. So you don't even have to worry about that. It's fa'ila yaf'alu. It's a given. Brothers and sisters online, I'm speaking to y'all too. Don't think I'm just speaking about them. Y'all have to get this down. What are we doing here? This is just a hobby. I love Arabic. Man, I just love it. No, this is not just a hobby. This is serious here. We're trying to learn Arabic with proficiency. So tomorrow everybody's coming, going to do 5 sentences. Don't embarrass yourself. Nasiha. Come in and read it smooth. Take your time. Go home and do your homework. And the differences between the students is what they do after class. Everybody in class, I see everybody's here, mashallah, they're sitting up. They got their pens. After class, Allah knows that's what you do. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And perfection is for Allah. And perfection is for Allah. But you have to perfect it. That has to be your goal. Other than that, but fawq an-nujum. We are shooting above the stars. So if you fall short, you're still with the clouds. You're still like, wow, man. So in reality, 2 is not a good measure. 5 sentences. Brothers and sisters online, are you with us? We go back 2 chapters. We have to. We're going to go back 1 page. We have to get this. It's not that type of class where the teacher's charging you money and I don't care if you pass or you fail. That's not that type of class. So work hard, dig deep, tie your boots up. Tie your boots up. You have to perfect this. This is easy. If you're going to allow yourself not to perfect this, then you're internally, yourself's going to be like, it's all right, I ain't doing nothing. Kick your feet back. He ain't serious. He is hardly serious. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. She ain't busy. She ain't even doing it. That's what internally your soul's going to be like, ain't all that. Don't sweat it. It is not that important. We see what he's putting in. We see how much he's dedicated. And your soul, your mind's gonna be like, lay back. This is one of them hobbies. No, this is not a hobby. May Allah make it easy. Do your homework, Junoon, like you lost your mind. Do it like you lost your mind. Like I used to say when the people we used to teach Quran, if your wife doesn't say, can you lower it down? Can you stop, please? If your wife didn't say that, you ain't doing nothing yet. You have to be like, Inna ladina amanu, amanu. She's like, can you give me a break? Like, yes, I reached the plateau. I reached it. If nobody in the house is like perturbed from your studying, what you doing? If you didn't get into people's nerves, no. One of my friends, he had a problem with the Ra. His name was Yasir Al-Khatib. Yasir Al-Khatib. He had a problem with the Ra. Even when he was laying down in the bed, he was like, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahman. His mother thought he really lost his mind. He was like, my poor son, he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He Fruit Loops. He done gone, But you have to go like you're crazy. You have to go. And people, why you keep repeating that same sentence? Because I have a problem with the blood. So I think y'all got the point. An-Nisa, these are simple sentences. An-Nisa fahimna dars al-shaykh, An-Nisa yafhamna dars al-shaykh. Ya Amr, ماذا عملت بعد الغد؟ ماذا تعمل بعد الغداء؟ عفوا. نعم. So these are what, 7 sentences? And the time doesn't permit, for somebody to read all 7. All we have is 7 sentences. Y'all prepared to do all 7, nice and smooth. Let's move on. Listen up, brothers and sisters. You have to have the highest of ambitions. High ambitions produce big effects. Low ambitions, that's what you're gonna get. The proof is in the pudding. How much diesel would you put in your tank? Don't be putting that cheap oxygen, that cheap gas in your tank. Put the high octane in there. Don't put that 87 in there. Don't use no 87. That ain't working there. Diesel, no gasoline, diesel. We're going to read the story. You all repeat after me. This is the end of Mubarak. This is a ni'mah. It's easy. There is nothing difficult in this book. There's nothing difficult. There's nothing like you got to try to figure out and I don't understand it. There's nothing like that. But you have to get used to it. You have to simplify it on your tongue. It's like you have to use sandpaper and buff it. You have to buff it. Something has rough edges. So you have to buff it. What are you going to say? This wood is not working with me. It has splinters. It has splinters. You have to buff it. You have to sand it. I can't do it. You have to get your own wood and sand it. Are you with me online, brothers and sisters online? Get your sandpaper out. Get your sandpaper out. Start buffing. Stop walking around that chopped up, splinter, hard cement tongue. Smooth it out. Smooth it out with Allah's permission. Tayyib, let's read. Let's read. So we have a conversation. Let's understand, first of all, we have these 2 pronouns, antunna wa antuma. And this is the last of the conjugation of fi'l mudari. We're not going to read who the dialogue is between al-walid and al-awlad, the father and the children. We're not going to read that. We're just going to read the sentences itself. We're going to read part of the sentence, part by part. Ya abna'i. Ya abna'i. هل أنتم تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟ هل أنتم تسافرون؟ هل أنتم تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟ هل أنتم تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟
تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟
نعم يا أبانا.
نعم يا أبانا.
في الساعة 7 نسافر إلى القرية. في الساعة 7. في الساعة 7. في الساعة 7 سنسافر إلى القرية. سنسافر. That's supposed to be a dhamma. سنسافر. سنسافر إلى القرية لنزور أقرباءنا. لنزور أقرباءنا. لنزور أقرباءنا إن شاء الله. How we doing, brothers? Again. نعم يا أبانا. في الساعة 7 سنسافر إلى القرية. That's supposed to be a dhamma. نسافر. سنسافر إلى القرية لنزور أقرباءنا. لنزور. لنزور أقرباءنا. لنزور أقرباءنا إن شاء الله. كم يوما ستبقون هناك؟ كم يوما ستبقون هناك؟ كم يوما ستبقون. ستبقون هناك. كم يوما ستبقون هناك. طيب, but be careful of not pronouncing the tanween. Don't say كم يوما. كم يوما. من. كم يوما. من. Put your tongue on that noon. كم يوما. كم يوما. كم يوما ستبقون هناك. إن شاء الله سنبقى هناك. سنبقى هناك 3 أيام. 3 أيام. إن شاء الله سنبقى هناك 3 أيام. You all try to translate this, try to comprehend. We're going to go back and look at it, but I want you all to try first and foremost to comprehend this and extract from it what is correct, the correct understanding, and then we're going to go back and see how we did. And now we want to concentrate on reading this well. هل أنتم تأخذون؟ هل أنتم تأخذون معكم؟ هل أنتم تأخذون معكم هدايا؟ هدايا لأقربائكم. هدايا لأقربائكم. هل أنتم تأخذون معكم؟ هل أنتم تأخذون معكم هدايا لأقربائكم؟ هل أنتم تأخذون معكم هدايا لأقربائكم. Today you all are studying, tomorrow you are teaching. Read it over and over to your student. You can't do it too much. You built for them a foundation to go from. Lay down for them the foundation so they can follow and build from. Everybody can't read that smooth. So you, the teacher, you have to go out of your way to build for them a sound foundation. Take your time with your students. طيب. هل أنتم تأخذون معكم هدايا لأقربائكم. نعم والدتنا، عفوا، نعم والدتنا جهزت لهم حلوى. والدتنا والدتنا والدتنا. Don't say walidatuna. We don't make it plural. والدتنا جهزت لهم حلوى. جهزت لهم حلوى. نعم والدتنا جهزت لهم حلوى. نعم والدتنا جهزت لهم حلوى. والدتنا جهزت لهم حلوى. سنعطيهم إذا وصلنا هناك. سنعطيهم إذا وصلنا هناك. إذا وصلنا هناك. نعم والدتنا جهزت. جهزت لهم حلوى. سنعطيهم إذا وصلنا. سنعطيهم إذا وصلنا هناك. وأنتن يا بناتي. وأنتن يا بناتي هل تسافرن معهم. This is the point in the lesson. This is Antunna. This is the point in the lesson. This is Antunna. You add a ta at the beginning, a noon at the end. A noon in this one, like yadhabana. When was hunna yadhabana, is Antunna tadhabana. Brothers and sisters online, this is the point in the lesson. Are you all with us? This is the point. This is Antunna. How do you do it? You add a ta at the beginning, a noon in this one at the end. That's it. A noon at the end. Yep. So if it's hunna, is yusafirna. If it's antunna, is tusafirna. If it's hunna, yafhamna. If it's antunna, tafhamna. If it's hunna, yadhabna. If it's antunna, tadhabna. The word is jalasa. You say hunna yajlisna. Antunna tajlisna. Are you all with us online? This is the point. This is the lesson here. All right, let's go back. وأنتن يا بناتي هل تسافرن معهم. هل تسافرن معهم. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا.
لو سمحت يا أبانا
نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا. نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا. نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا منذ 6 أشهر. منذ ستة أشهر. 6 أشهر. 6 أشهر. منذ 6 أشهر. ونحن نحب زيارة الأقارب. ونحن نحب زيارة الأقارب. زيارة الأقارب جدا. ونحن نحب زيارة الأقارب جدا. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا. نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا منذ 6 أشهر. منذ 6 أشهر. ونحن نحب زيارة الأقارب جدا. يا بناتي أريدكن أن تساعدنا عمتكن. يا بناتي أريدكن أن تساعدنا عمتكن. أريدكن أن تساعدنا أريدكن أن تساعدنا عمتكن. يا بناتي أريدكن أن تساعدنا عمتكن. أبشر يا أبانا. أبشر يا أبانا. نحن نحب أن نساعدها. نحن نحب أن نساعدها. أبشر يا أبانا. نحن نحب أن نساعدها. أتسافرون بالسيارة؟ أتسافرون بالسيارة أم تركبون الحافلة؟ أم تركبون الحافلة؟ هذا ميم and the lamb. أم تركبون الحافلة؟ أتسافرون بالسيارة أم تركبون الحافلة؟ How we doing? Your tongues are like dry, right? Your tongue is dry. Yeah, it's hard work. Finish up. Let's finish up. How we doing? بإذن الله سنسافر بالسيارة. بإذن الله. The lam on the name of Allah is mushaddad. بإذن الله. Now these kind of words, don't say it anyway. Bismillah, bismillah. Like now you're learning Arabic. You can't say bismillah. You can't say mashallah. You can't say inshallah. No, you can't say. You can't say salam alaikum. It's not no salam. It's salam alaikum. It's assalamu alaikum. Insha'Allah, masha'Allah, bi'idhnillahi. Be fasih. Na'am. Ta'ayab. Bi'idhnillahi. سنسافر بالسيارة فإن الحافلة مزدحمة 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 فإن الحافلة مزدحمة مزدحمة أسأل الله أسأل الله. As a lamb to a lamb mushaddad. أسأل الله أن يحفظكم في سفركم. أسأل الله أسأل الله أن يحفظكم أن يحفظكم في سفركم أن يحفظكم في سفركم. لا تنسوا لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. أسأل الله أن يحفظكم أن يحفظكم في سفركم في سفركم. لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. طيب يا أبانا طيب يا أبانا جزاك الله خيرا جزاك الله خيرا. This is a long story here. Na'am, na'am. How we doing online? How are the tongues? How you doing? How's everything? Y'all still up with us online? Y'all still there? Na'am, I didn't chase anybody away. All right. All right. All right, let's go over this quickly. عندك يا أشرق. يا أبنائي هل أنتم تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟ No, no. What does that mean? أبنائي.
All my sons.
All my sons.
Will you all travel today to the city?
القرية village.
To the village.
Right. All my sons, are you traveling today? Are y'all traveling to the village today? The Qariya is village to the Na'am. Are y'all traveling to the village today? If anything is not clear, y'all let me know. Okay. And ya Dawood. Na'am ya Abana. What does that mean? Na'am ya Abana. 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 That's what this is. Abana. And it's say Na'am Abi. And it's say Na'am Abana. What does Abana mean? Our Father. That what you said? Our Father? Already. Yes, our Father. And this is something that is like specifically in Arabic, to put that. Now, I didn't find a way to translate this. Sheikh Mukbul, he didn't say Ya Ikhwani. Ikhwani means not my brothers. He would say Ya Ikhwanana. Like it's greater when you say Ikhwanana. Oh, our brothers. Naam. نعم يا إخواننا نعم. طيب في الساعة السابعة سنسافر إلى القرية. What does that mean, Dawood? في الساعة السابعة سنسافر إلى القرية. At 7 o'clock. لنزور أقرباءنا, to visit our relatives, inshallah, if Allah wills. أقرباءنا, that is plural. What's the singular? قريب. قريب. هذا قريب مني. That's, he's related to me. The verb is قرب. أقل يا عبد الصبر, هذا يقرب منك. Is he related to you? هل هذا يقرب منك? Is he related to you? قرب means close, but it means in relation. قرب, هذا يقرب منك, هذا قريب منك. Now, one is the verb, the other one is called صفة مشبهة. هذا يقرب منك, is he related to you? From قرب. We're going to get that later. نعم. فأقرباء is relatives. One is قريب. قريب. قريب is a relative. قريب. And it means close. It literally means close. أقرباء means close. نعم. So when you say somebody related to you, how you say هذا قريب منك? It's related to you. Or هذا يقرب منك. The verb. يقرب from قرب. How we doing online? Is everything understood? Like you know fa'ula. I don't have to write everything on the board. You know fa'ula is qaruba. So the mudar is yaqrub. هل هي تقرب منك? هل هذا الولد يقرب منك? نقول نعم هذا ابني. Yes, that's my son. Some people might look the same. نقول ليس بيننا قرابة. قرابة is relation. قرابة. There's no relation between us. قرابة. نعم. طيب عندك يا غالب كم يوما ستبقون هناك right there. How many days you're going to stay there? How many days you're going to remain there? The past tense is what? What's the past word? What's the past tense for this word ستبقون? باقية, from fa'ila, باقية. So we see that it's يفعل, has a fatha on that qaf. There's a fatha on that qaf. It's يفعل. يفعل. بقية. بقيت في البيت. I remained in the house. I'm بقيت. I remained behind. بقيت. بقية. كم يوم ستبقون هناك? How many days are you going to stay there? عندك يا غالب إن شاء الله سنبقى هناك 3 أيام. Right, inshallah, we're going to stay there. سنبقى. It's بقية, بقينا as past tense. يبقى is يفعل. It's going to be نبقى. We're going to stay there 3 days. How we doing online? How we doing online? عندك يا هارون 3 أيام 3 days. هل أنتم تأخذون معكم هدايا لأقربائكم? To do what you can. Don't just. هل أنتم تأخذون معكم?
Did you all take?
It's not past tense. هل أنتم تأخذون?
Are you going to take?
Are you taking?
Taking with you?
هدايا.
Taking with all you هدايا. They had that before.
هدايا. What does هدايا mean? Gifts. The plural for هدية. هدية is a gift. هدية. هدايا is the plural. لأقربائكم. Are you all taking with you gifts for your relatives? Are you taking gifts for your relatives? And that's good. When you visit, take something just of significance, something simple. Doesn't have to be expensive, but it's good. Show that you were thinking of them. But the visit alone is incredible. It's a very big deed to visit. It's like the visitor has taken all the reward. He traveled. So the one who's being visited, he wants to prepare some food and he wants to honor his guests because these people traveled. What's the difference between a visitor and a guest? A guest, like in Islam, when they say the guest, he has the right for 3 days. He's from outside the city that you're in. That's a guest. He's the one that has the right for 3 days. But if somebody's right here in the same area that we're in, that's a visitor. He doesn't have the right for 3 days and the right of a guest. Guest is from outside. طيب عندك يا عبد الصبور نعم والدتنا جهزت لكم حلوى.
Yes, our mother has prepared. Our mother has prepared for them sweets.
She has prepared for them sweets. جهز, to prepare. نعم. نعم, relatives. Right. You don't have to say blood relatives. Are there other relatives other than blood relatives? Relatives. You don't have to put the word blood on it for relatives. No. Jahaza means to prepare. Jahiz means it's ready. Ana jahiz. I'm ready. At-ta'am jahiz. The food is ready. Jahiz. Jahiz. Jahaza yujahizu. Naam, that's from a different scale. Our mother prepared for them sweets. سنعطيهم إذا وصلنا هناك.
We will give it to them when we arrive there.
That we will give it to them when we arrive there. I want you to constantly look that either is for something that's in the future, but you use the past verb with it. Either wasalna. Either dhahabta ila souk. If you go to the souk, buy me something. Ishtari likam. Either dhahabta. Not if you went. If you go. Use the past tense with it. We're going to do that in book 2, inshallah. Is this sentence understood online? Na'am walidatuna jahazat lahum halwa. Yes. Our mother prepared for them halwa. The plural for halwa is halawiyat. Halawiyat. So that halwa, that alif that's in the shape of a ya is going to become a ya. Halawiyat, like mustashfa, mustashfayat. Remember that? Mustashfa, mustashfayat. It's written in the shape of a ya, but now when you conjugate, it's really going to be a ya. So this is an aleph here. Halwa is in the shape of a ya. It's an aleph. In the shape of a ya, it's an aleph. In the shape of a ya, but when you make it plural, it's going to be a ya. Halawiyat. Halwa, halawiyat. Halwa, halawiyat. How are we doing online? Am I going too fast? Halawiyat, sweets. Plural. I mean, different kinds of sweets. طيب عندك يا عيسى. سنعطيهم, the verb is أعطى. Why is there a dhamma on that noon? Sanyurati. When you see that dhamma, what does that mean? This is a verb. That's another skill. That's not fa'ala skill. Let's get that straight right away. When you see that dhamma, set them up and make your antennas go up. Nah, that's a different scale. That's not the regular fa'ala. Okay? Sanyuratihim, the verb is a'ata. Nah. طيب يا عيسى. وأنتن يا بناتي هل تسافرن معهم؟ وأنتن يا بناتي.
And you, oh my daughters.
And I'm asking about you. And what about you all? And you all are my girls. هل تسافرن معهم?
Are you traveling with them?
Are you traveling with them? You're talking to his sons all this time. All this time he's talking to his sons. Now he's talking to his daughters, brothers and sisters online. How we doing? Just be a little bit more. We went over an hour, but we're trying to finish up now. عندك يا أشفق. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا. نعم لو سمحت يا أبانا. Ask, are you going with them? هل تسافرن معهم? Oh, my daughters, are you all going with them? If you allow us. Samaha means to allow. Samaha. Like you say, ismahli, allow me. I'm sorry, allow me. Naam, ismahli. Like if you were getting online, if somebody was in front of you, you wanted to go ahead of them, you say, ismahli. They allow me to go ahead. Ismahli, ya akhi. No, if you allow, if you permit me, nah. So this is a description for a person is samuh. What does samuh mean? A person is samuh. It means always forgiving. He's just samuh. He always allows people. Whatever happens, he's samuh. He's forgiving. And this is a deen of samaha. It's forgiving. Samaha to sheikh. It's like he's a honored sheikh. Samaha. He has rahmah. That's a very important description that somebody is samur. He's always forgiven. It's no problem. Go ahead. Go before me. It's not samur. No.
Yes. To allow for our Father.
Now, if you allow us, law samahta, if you allow. Are you going with them? Law samahta, if you allowed. If you give us the okay. Law, mean if. Law samahta, ya abana, if you allow us. نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا. But we have not seen our relatives. نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا منذ 6 أشهر. We haven't seen them six months. ونحن نحب زيارة الأقارب جدا. How are we doing online? How are we doing online? Just bear a little bit. We're going to be finished. How are we doing online? And we like visiting relatives a lot. Aqarib is another plural for aqriba. Aqriba, that's a plural. Aqarib, that's another plural. There are two different plurals. One is aqriba. The other plural is aqarib. They're both plurals. Oh, the microphone, yeah, Ikwa. Yeah, you have to use the microphone when you're translate. Very good. Yes, لو سمحت, if you permit, O our Father, نحن ما رأينا أقرباءنا, we have not seen our relatives. منذ means since. منذ means since. منذ 6 أشهر, for 6 months. ونحن نحب, we like. Why is there a dhamma on نحب? It's not siga fa'ala. It's ahabba. We like to visit the relatives. Okay, عندك داود. يا بناتي أريدكن أن تساعدنا عمتكن.
Oh, my daughters, I want you to help your aunt.
No. Oh, my daughters, أريدكن. I want you all. He's talking to women. I want you all أن تساعدنا. That's antunna. Antunna تساعدنا. You need a ta at the beginning, noon and niswa at the end. أن تساعدنا عمتكن. I want you to help your aunt. I want you to go to the house and not just lay back and kick your feet up in somebody else's house. When you visit them, you got to get all the dishes out. You don't leave no dishes in there. You take out the garbage. You clean up behind yourself. You get up in the morning. Nobody has to knock on the door to get you up. You up. You're gone. You got everything done. You don't go to anybody's house laying back and they have to wake you up. They got to do this. They clean up after you. They got to pick up your clothing. You got no. Hey. Time in the garlic. Yeah, pass the microphone. أبشر يا أبانا نحن نحب أن نساعدها. أبشر. Right, Abshir, it means like rejoice, but you say this to somebody to show your agreement to what they requested. Abshir, like I'm going to do it. Abshir. Consider it done. I want you to do something. Somebody asks you to do something, say Abshir. Now, if they just ask, I need some money, say Abshir. That's going to just make them, whatever's in their mind is finished. If they're worried, can I get it? Can I not get it? I don't know if I'm be able to do it. I need to speak to you for a second. Say Abshir. If it's a woman, say Abshiri. If it's a group of people, say Abshiru. If it's a woman, say Abshiri. If it's an individual, say Abshir. Just when you say that, it's like that. So if somebody knocks on your door and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, who is it? He says, it's Harun. Say Abshir. I say, Abshir Hayakallah. I say that before I open the door. I'm not going to open the door. My face is all screwed up. Like, I can't wait. I'm like, who is it? It's like, it's Harun. I'm like walking up to the door. He's going to be like, oh, man, no, it's late. But as soon as he says, what? Man. I say, Abshir Hayakallah. When I say that, before he opens the door, all that, that's in his chest is gone before you open the door. Abshir Hayakallah. Then I open up the door. Abshir. It means consider it done. Rejoice. Meaning rejoice because I'm going to get it done. That's what it means. Because he said, I want you to help them. Abshir. Meaning you're going to be happy because I'm going to get it done. Abshir. Just rejoice. نعم. أبشر يا أبانا نحن نحب أن نساعدها.
Now rejoice, our Father. We love to help her.
We love to help her. Very good. Very good. طيب. أتسافرون بالسيارة؟
Are you traveling by car
أم تركبون الحافلة؟
or riding the bus?
Very good. No starting tomorrow. You're going to read the story. Each one's going to read like half the story. Tomorrow, you'll be prepared. Each one's going to read one whole page. You're going to be here tomorrow.
With the 5 sentences.
Oh, the 5 cents, that's automatic. The 5 cents, that's automatic. That's from yesterday. That's a debt. The 5 sentences is a debt from yesterday. There's no interest on it, but that's a debt. Okay. بإذن الله سنسافر بالسيارة.
With the permission of Allah, we will be traveling by car
فإن الحافلة مزدحمة.
because the bus is crowded.
The bus is crowded. The bus is crowded. Nah. And just for those who don't understand, there's a scale that's called ifta'ala, like yaftariqu. But if the fa'il kalima is a zay, it can't be a ta. You can't say mustahima. So they put a dal as opposed to the ta. It's really a ta. But it's difficult to say mustahima. You can't say it with a ta because it's a zay. So they make it a dal, mustahima. But the same thing with Mustafa. They make it a thought, it's really a ta. Can you say Mustafa? So you say Mustafa. It's really a ta, they make it a thought. And here's really a ta, they make it a dal for those who understand what I'm saying. You understand that, Dawood? بس. طيب عندك يا عيسى. أسأل الله أن يحفظكم.
I ask Allah to
preserve you, to protect you all.
in your
في سفركم.
your travel.
By أسأل الله, I ask Allah. نسأل الله, we ask Allah. أسأل الله, I ask Allah. I make dua to Allah. أن يحفظكم في سفركم, to protect you on your travels. لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. Don't forget the dua for traveling. لا تنسوا. What's the maldi from this? What's the maldi? Who's going to answer? Nasiya. That's what's the word? Fa'ila. That's what we've finished, and that's the point. Now, so it's going to be yaf'alu la tansau. La tansu. La tansau. That fatha is still there over the ain kalima. The fatha is still there like baqiya. Tabqawna tansawna. And there's a great relation between baqiya wa nasiya. They both have harfa illa at the end and the siga fa'ila. So tabqawna tansawna. Tayyib. Tayyib ya abana. Jazakallahu khairan. What does that mean, ya Isa? You are part of me for the lengthiness of the class today. Tayyib ya abana.
Good or father.
And the tayyib means okay. We're not going to forget it. Good. I mean, we're going to fulfill that. Jazakallahu khairan. May Allah reward you all. And may Allah reward you all. We want extra today, but I appreciate your patience. I appreciate y'all's patience. Tomorrow, we have a lot of reading to do. Look what we're going to do. First thing, we're going to go back to this page here. Everybody's going to do 5 sentences, which is actually 10 sentences. They're going to do the Maldi and the Mubarak. I'm going to read. No, you're going to do both. You're going to read the Maldi and the Mubarak. You're going to have right. You have to do your homework. You have to do your homework. Okay, you have to do your homework. And then we have the story here. We have the same amount of sentences on each page. So everybody's going to read one page. One whole page. يا أبنائي هل أنتم تسافرون إلى القرية اليوم؟ نعم يا أبانا في الساعة 7 سنسافر إلى القرية لنزور أقرباءنا إن شاء الله. كم يوم ستبقون هناك؟ إن شاء الله سنبقى هناك 3 أيام. عمل. You got work. Oh, I feel sorry for y'all tomorrow. I'm just going to bring me an iced tea and just sit back. I'm just bringing me an iced tea and just sit back. Y'all got work to do. So we're going to stop here. Any questions? Inshallah. We'll meet up tomorrow. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Allah, 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 Allah. What's this attendance tracking? Wow, I just realized they have a button here for attendance tracking. I can see who comes and who doesn't come. It's off though.
How many people can?
This is 20. Today was like 20. Oh yeah. We started off with 100. Then we went down to 50 before Ramadan. Ramadan changed a lot of things. When we changed to after Isha. Where did we start?
No, we started after Isha.
We started when we changed to Asr. Yeah. No, Allah make it easy.
Tomorrow we can bring that voice lathering like drink.
La best. It's okay. Walaikum salam to that. How you doing?
That's last Thursday and Friday. Those were really, really good. And all the brothers are connected.
Which ones? The Arabic class or the